How psychology shapes common poker player types. Have you ever wondered how the psychology of poker players shapes their styles and strategies? Understanding this can give you an edge at the table. Let's break down how psychology influences player types and how you can use this knowledge to read your opponents better. At the heart of poker, player types are two main psychological dimensions: risk tolerance and patience. These traits help define whether a player is aggressive or passive, and tight or loose. Aggressive players thrive on control and dominance. They are confident and often make bold bets to pressure their opponents. This type of player enjoys creating uncertainty, pushing others into tough spots. On the flip side, conservative players are more patient and disciplined. They prefer to minimize risk by playing fewer hands and waiting for strong opportunities. Some players are calm and adaptable. They can adjust their style based on the game flow, making them unpredictable. This flexibility allows them to switch between aggression and passivity, making it hard for others to read them. Now let's look at the tight, loose, and passive-aggressive spectrum. Tight players are selective and play only strong hands, reflecting a cautious mindset. Loose players, however, are more willing to gamble on a wider range of hands. Passive players tend to avoid confrontation, often calling instead of betting or raising. In contrast, aggressive players take the initiative, betting and raising to control the pot. Combining these traits gives us four core player types. Tight aggressive players are calculated and assertive, balancing patience with pressure. Loose aggressive players take high risks, playing many hands and applying constant pressure. Tight passive players are cautious and reserved, while loose passive players often play many hands but rarely raise. Certain psychological traits can lead to less successful play styles. For example, calling stations dislike folding and often call bets with a wide range of hands. This behavior can reflect stubbornness or a lack of strategic discipline. Maniacs play recklessly aggressive without proper calculation, driven by impulsivity or frustration. Recognizing these psychological profiles can help you adjust your strategy. For instance, you can apply pressure to tight players who fold easily. Bluffing less against calling stations who rarely fold can save you chips. Against loose aggressive players, it can be wise to tighten up and wait for strong hands. Understanding how psychology shapes poker player types is essential for reading opponents and developing effective strategies. By knowing these traits, you can improve your game and make better decisions at the table.